I shall see personally to the decommission. You should report to the king immediately. Everything is fine here. Yep, he's going to totally do it. Everything's going to work out. It does say I should go talk to the king, which is, you know, rather preposterous, but we'll do it. We'll just play this game. Wouldn't that be sweet? Sir Theodore? Glau's labor organization. Glau's been laid off. There's a lot of ways this could go. Alright. I'm going to tell you what, I know I'm going to have to go back there, so what I would like to do is try to find the glider and see if I can use it. I'm interested in trying it. I want to try a glider. I know we all do. Hey, Reina. How's it going? Thanks for watching. Hey, Nathan. Good to see you, my friend. How's it going? We're doing some gnome questing here, everybody. There's a glider up there. Yeah, there is. You're right. I don't know how the gliders really work. I only took it for the quest. I'm going to go check it out, Demi. Thank you. Welcome back. Hello, I investigated the shipyard. Thank you for doing that. What did you find? I met a gnome who goes by the name of Karanok. Do you recognize it? The name sounds a little familiar, but it's nobody I know personally. He calls himself a gnome liaison officer. He seemed a little odd. Never mind that. Did you find anything out about my 10th squad? Karanok suggested they were blown off course by extreme southerly winds. Do you believe him? I don't have any other information right now. Very well, I will now prepare some orders. You must convey them to my new High Tree Guardian, Darrow. Alright, let's go talk to Darrow. Oh, he gave me the notes. And okay, let's see what these say. Unreadable orders. It's in secret code. Oh, I'm with the king. Alright, well. Yeah, Reina, I'm still going, and I've been doing the quests in timeline order. So, normally I'm doing heroic quests, but I jumped up to this legendary quest so I could continue the gnome quest line, because I was having fun with it. Okay. So at this point, we need to look for the dude. Tree Man. Although I don't know if he's actually down here. I mean, he should be down here. Let's go look. Hey, 5-Day, what's up? We are doing Monkey Madness. Correct. Alright, let's see. Where is this dude? These are enemies. Alright, let's go over here. Navy of the Gnomes. I like it. Rygol, what is up? Good to see you. Alright, we're gonna cruise over here. And I don't see anything. Alright, I'm gonna look at the map. Just look for the yellows. Oh, this is the mining area, so he's probably not in there. Alright. King, where is he? Let me talk to you, buddy. How's it goes the mission? I'm still working on it. Alright, that's not the right thing to do. Okay. Let's look for some more yellow dots around here. I mean, I guess it's over here then. It's the only other place to go, right? Oh, awesome, Rygol. Enjoy. Have some fun. This was the most iconic, hardest quest back in the day. Awesome. I love it. I hear that it's going to be really, really difficult to do without a guide, and I love when I get into quests that are going to be like that. The Elemental Workshop quests were quite something. Alright. Let's go here, I guess. This should go back to Glau's old house. Look topside? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, it's gonna definitely take a couple. I mean, I just kind of guessed if he's working on the tree, he's down here, but I don't see anything, so I'm gonna go out. I don't see any gnomes down here besides the king and his guards. I'm gonna go look at Glau's old headquarters and see if he just moved into Glau's digs. That was my fault. Like, my initial inclination was to just jump down the trapdoor, thinking he was on the roots. But Darrow might be a different kind of guy. Do. No, Glau's still here. What's up, dude? Hey! I warn you, stay out of my affairs. I've stopped you before, and I'll stop you again. I like how they don't prevent this guy from living here. I thought they would have fired him, or just, like, kicked him out. He's like, nah, I still get this really nice house to live in. Alright, then. Oh, so the ladder's broken. You can only climb down it, but not back up it. That's kind of interesting. Oh, wow, Reyna. I can only imagine. Jeez. It's like already a hard quest with lots of difficult things going on. Alright. I could check the mines section, but... yeah, you still get a house right next to the throne room. I mean, I guess you keep your friends close and your enemies closer? I'm gonna do something. No, it's not marked on the map. Okay. I'm just gonna look around at different people. Alright. He works on the grand tree. Maybe he's up the steps. Let's just look up. Guard. Blueberry. Gnome. Woman. Gnome child. Gnome. Gnome. Burberry. Barman. Oh, there he is. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That was tough. Alright, we got him. Are you Darrow? Indeed I am, and you are? I'm an adventurer. I'm currently in service of your king. I see. You must be the individual who helped defeat my predecessor, Glau. I hope you'll find me a more honest replacement. I have to say, this is pretty hysterical. It's like Glau was the previous tree guardian, and he was dressed like a ninja. Like, completely shady, not appropriate. This guy is like, I'm going to be the tree guardian, and I'm going to dress like a tree. I'm going to wear a leaf on my head. I'm going to have a staff with the leaf. I'm going to wear a leaf as my collar. I'm going to wear a leaf around my neck. I'm going to wear leaves around my arms as armbands. And I'm going to make no bones about it that I work on the tree. I'm even going to have a cape that is green. I am tree person. I've been asked to give you orders from King Narnode. Well, hand them over here, then. You hand them to Darrow. It is written in an old military code. Bear with me whilst I decode this. Okay, I'm bearing. I hope you feel like a quest adventurer, oh god. Why is that? Because you're gonna get one. Boy. That is about the most ominous possible lead-in to a quest that we could receive. Hey, Ace, good evening, my friend. Good job on Hades. Smoking it. He is the Lorax. Look at him. Don't make sneeds and sweaters. Tell me what the orders say. Given your recent performance of uncovering and neutralizing a threat at the very extremes of the gnome hierarchy, the king has decreed that you are to undertake a reconnaissance mission. Okay, where to? You are to be taken far to the south of Karamja, further than any gnome has purposely traveled before. I like purposely traveled. You are to investigate Karanok's claim that Garkor's squad were blown off course. You must really have impressed the king in the past. I did, but he's also quick with the seal. He's quick with the trust, which is not the best feature in a leader, but that's what he likes to do. Talk to me about the journey, buddy. What lies to the south of Karamja? We do not know. Initial reports spoke of a large atoll populated by monkeys. Uh-oh. Hey, Hellsent, what's up? Yes, I am streaming right now. Monkeys, like on Karamja. From what I have heard, not quite like those monkeys. How will I travel? It is my responsibility to make arrangements for your mission. We will shortly visit a colleague of mine who will be accompanying you. Are you coming with me? I'm afraid not. I must remain here to safeguard the Grand Tree. I will assign a gnome agent to travel with you. Let's go back. 10th Squad. Why did the king send a squad of the Royal Guard? The Royal Guard is composed of particularly elite soldiers who have proven themselves in battle. They are duty-bound to protect the Grand Tree, its king, and its interests. In the face of danger, they can more than take care of themselves. So the king worries we have come across an equally formidable foe? He worries about this, yes. Who is Garkor? Sergeant Garkor holds the command of the 10th Squad. As a soldier, he is extremely able. If his men are in trouble, he will be tirelessly working to save them. You should aim to make contact with him. Why are the 10th Squad so famous? They are, as you humans might say, the best of the best. As well as Sergeant Garkor, they have in their company a high mage, 2 sappers, and battle-hardened foot soldiers. What's a sapper? You might consider the role as that of an engineer, or perhaps of a munitions expert. Interesting. Back to the next menu. Karanok. Who's Karanok? I've never heard of him. According to the report you made to the king, he is a gnome liaison officer at the Eastern Karamja shipyard. What's a liaison officer? It was a position Glau introduced. I mean, unbelievable. How are all of Glau's foot soldiers not reined in? Gnome liaison officers are in general responsible for coordinating activities between gnomes and other beings in our remote operations. Great. Great. I'm not sure about Karanok. In what way? I don't know. He just seems suspicious. He was very keen to see me leave. I do not know him. He is from before my time. Glau would presumably have handpicked him. Right, which is terrible. Alright, fine. Thank you. Let us go. I must first introduce you to a colleague of mine who will be accompanying you on the mission. Who is it? His name is Flight Commander Wadar. We must go now and meet Wadar. For security reasons, I must ask you to wear a blindfold. Oh, this is getting weird. I did just talk to him. You wear the blindfold. Okay. What's going on here? Whoa. Oh, wait, okay. A slider puzzle? I bet. Or a minigame? Sorry, I'm not authorized to talk to you. Look, buddy. Welcome to the underground military glider hangar. Wow, why would gnomes need such a place? We do not. If the truth be told, this hangar was part of Glau's contingency planning. He had the attacks by land and sea failed, he would have turned to air. It is fortunate indeed that you managed to expose him. The military gliders in this hangar are a prototype for a much refined version of the standard variety we currently use. Let me introduce you to Flight Commander Wadar. That would have been incredible, wouldn't it? He's an airbender, Sir Theodore. Flight Commander Wadar, I would like you to meet Dr. Incompetent. Greetings. Is this not the guy that took me on the glider on the top of the tree? Was it another dude who I rode with? And greetings to you, visitor. Not just any visitor, Wadar. This is the person who exposed Glau and defeated his demon. I see. Well, there are no more demons left here. Quite. Different guy, same jacket. Okay. He's on a secret mission for the king. As you know, the 10th squad went missing during their mission to decommission. Wow. I don't know if I've ever, like, seen them in that sequence before, but it is kind of funny to think about a mission to decommission. It's like, wait a minute. What do you want me to do here? I want you to go on a mission. Alright, what kind of mission? You're going to decommission. Wait, so the mission's off. We're canceling the mission. No. The mission is on. We need you on the mission to decommission something else. Not the mission. Different mission. This mission's a go. Decommission the shipyard. We still do not know what happened, but evidence suggests they were blown far off course to the south. Their standard gliders must have fallen prey to the tropical weather. Okay, so this is me completely misunderstanding. When I was hearing about their fleet and their being blown off course, I just, in my head, I was picturing a boat. Now I realize that they were on gliders. Like, they sent the entire team on gliders. Interesting. Yeah, exactly, Demi. So I'll be in the pub. You call me when you have an actual mission for us to do. When reinitialization has been completed, you are to fly to the south of Karamja with Dr. Incompetent and accompany him on the mission. We are no closer to reinitializing, sir. The code is too hard. It is likely the only person who could do it is Glau. That gnome is never stepping foot in this hangar again. He always was and still is a menace. Do you understand me? It's definitely a British versus American English turn of phrase there. Like, you know, the idiom in American English would be never setting foot, and this is like never stepping foot. They mean the same thing, of course. It's just I would not say it this way. Yes, sir. This is what happens when a Yankee plays RuneScape. Very well. Notify me when you have managed to reinitialize. Dr. Incompetent, you'll have to wait till reinitialization is complete. Okay, buddy. I cannot go until it's been completed. Alright. What is reinitialization? Glau left a code on the facility which periodically needs to be entered if we wish to maintain a supply of power. Without going through this process of reinitialization, we cannot power the mechanism which deploys the military gliders. Okay, so I think I misunderstood the entire position of Tree Guardian. Like, I kind of thought Tree Guardian meant take care of the tree, not like lead the military. So why is, like, part of the Tree Guardian responsibilities something having to do with creating a code to determine power distribution for an underground hang glider network? It seems like too much for one person to do. Like, these responsibilities should be under the purview of some other bureaucrat. Is it? Anyway, it's a lot on the plate of the Tree Guardian. Oh, okay. So basically, normally the Tree Guardian just would take care of the roots and help with the tree, but Glau was like, I'm terrified of humans because of what happened to my wife, so on the side, I'm going to construct a secret hang glider network. So he's the head of the Royal Guard. Okay. I'm just getting it like... I'm getting it twisted because when I think of the head of the Royal Guard, I think of like a military individual. And then when I think of like a Tree Guardian, I think of like a druid or a gardener or something, you know, who is into nature and working on the actual business of arboreal services. Okay. Where's the hangar? I'm in the hangar. We try to ensure the location of the hangar remains a secret. If you must know something, then know that it lies directly beneath the gnome ball pitch. Oh wow, it's like in X-Men. It's underneath the basketball court. Very clever. However, I cannot reveal the location of its entrance. How do I leave? There is a teleporter around the corner. You must use this. Okay. How do I return here later? Come and find me on the Grand Tree. I'll probably be at the bar. I like this guy. Okay. So we got one dude who was in charge of the Grand Tree services. He was a little bit addled after the death of his wife and sunk half of the gnome fortunes into constructing a fake fleet for the humans to attack, and also a hang glider network. So we have fired him, and in his place we got Darrow. He's got a little bit of a drinking problem. He does spend 24 out of 24 hours each day at the bar. So we kind of have, I think that what needs to happen is that King Narnode needs to like work on his vetting process a little bit better. His hiring process needs some work. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Can I talk to you about this thing? What are the military gliders? As Darrow said, they're a prototype for a new version of glider. They're reinforced, yet are built out of lighter materials. They can fly much faster and for longer. Okay, cool. I like it. Why are the gliders folded against the wall? It is the most compact way to store them. Unfortunately, they will remain like that until they are powered. We can only fully power the hangar when reinitialization has been completed. Okay. That's true, Demi. He is honest. He's better. I mean, it's an upgrade. You're right. I mean, if I want to think about it that way, he's trending up. Now, granted, like, that's the optimistic way to look at it, that his hiring process is trending up. But the more realistic way to look at it would be that Glau is the absolute worst person that you could hire for that job. Like, he was actively trying to undermine all gnome-human relationships and the very livelihood of the tree itself. Like, so Glau was like, I'm hired to take care of the tree, and I'm chopping down the tree. I'm poisoning it. I'm killing it actively. I'm working on killing it. So that's bad. That's the worst person you could hire. So anybody is upward from that, you know? So we have a very low bar. They are definitely not a ripoff on stealth fighters at all. When will the reinitialization be completed? I cannot be sure. It is a difficult code. It may happen the next instant, and again, it may not. You could even have a go at solving the code yourself. Thanks. I will. Where's the code? The code must be entered at the red control panel just by the wall over there. Okay. There's a red control panel by the wall. Alright, let's look for the... Let's at least find the red control panel that they seem to be mentioning. I see a desk. I see a wall with a door. Okay, let's see. I see crates. I see these. I see... let's go over here. Boxes, pipes. Is this it? Oh, it's a slider puzzle. No, of course not.